Hi YouTube, it is your girl Marita Joyce and I'm back with another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about a Bookishly subscription. So you guys may know from some of my other videos that previously I used to only read like nonfiction books, very limited limited in genres basically. Like I would do nonfiction, self-help. Oh my god, I was so crazy about self-help books. I would just go in Barnes and Noble and try to read the entire self-help section. Let's see, psych stuff, of course. I'll read a lot of psychology books about like mental disorders, things like that. Biographies, autobiographies, I love to read. I love learning about other people and their life story. That's really interesting to me. And romance. Okay, so that's pretty much like, that was pretty much it. Like that was all what I was reading, and a crap load of nonfiction books. I don't know why, but nonfiction was just my thing. Like I would never get into fantasy books and things like that. I just didn't like that. I just wanted to learn. Like I have this huge thirst for knowledge, and a lot of times I will honestly not be enjoying myself if I feel like I'm not learning something. So to kind of get away from that and to try to make myself a more well-rounded person, I realized like having obsessions with, for instance, I love psychology, so you guys know that's my thing. I'll have these obsessions, and the obsession will start with, usually it's a mental disorder. Like I'll get this obsession with this one certain mental disorder, and then I will want to learn every single thing about it. And I will read and read and read and read and consume everything I can find on it. And then when that's done, I will start with the YouTube videos, the TED Talks. Then I'll go and I'll go onto like discussion boards, and I will go to like whoever is the expert in that area, and then I try to watch every single video they have. I try to go get their books, and I mean, it's just so much. Like, and even when I'm done with that, I still feel like I just don't know enough about it. I just got to get my hands on that one, that next great book that this, whoever is the star professional, like if it's Stahl or whoever it is, Tony Atwood, like I will try to find all the information on them and listen to them and try to learn as much as I can. So one of the things I realized in doing that was that, yes, so I have a lot of information about this specialized area, this one little area, and I would be obsessed with that. And then when I would see people, I would want to talk to them about that. And it's like, most people really aren't interested in that kind of detail with certain mental disorders and things like that. Like people aren't really interested unless that's their thing. They're not really interested in that. And so I found myself feeling like I know a lot about this one area, but I really couldn't speak generally about things that I think other people wanted to sometimes talk about, or what's really going on in the world. And so I realized very quickly, like, okay, that's not good. Like you need to be more well-rounded. And so I try to use my thirst for knowledge to actually learn about other things. And that's what brought me to the book club that I joined. That's what brought me to the Bookishly subscription. That's what kind of made me want to read deeper, broader, wider, and just learn more. Like I realized how much I really didn't know. Like, yeah, I had a lot of information about, this one niche specialized area, but I realized that in general, I didn't know a lot. Like I was only going after those things that I was seriously interested in, and not really broadening myself. And I think to really truly learn and really truly develop as a person, you do need a broader knowledge of things. And so I was really worried about not being well-rounded enough. So I just decided, you know what, I'll join a book club. I can have some intelligent discussions with other people who love books. I can learn from them. I can find out about their interest, and I can look into some other areas. So that's what brought me to Bookishly. Anyway, this is supposed to be about the Bookishly subscription, but I just wanted to put that out there so you guys would know, like, what's the whole point of all of this. I think this is Janae's World of Teas. This is the Ruby Rose chocolate mint, and it's an Emily Braun tea, and I got this inside of my Bookishly subscription. Guys, love this tea. I actually need to find this on the internet because I've canceled the subscription. I'm going to continue to do videos until I get the last box that they're going to send me, but oh my goodness, like as soon as I open it up, I can smell the tea. This tea is so smooth. It just slides down the throat. It's so smooth. The taste is smooth. There's no bitter aftertaste to it. Like, they have just got some great teas. And upon finishing this Bookishly subscription, like, this is the thing I'm going to miss the most. I'm going to miss the teas the most for sure. So I have to find these teas online because I love them. And this Emily Braun tea, the Ruby Rose Chocolate Mint, is non-caffeinated, so I can drink it before bed after I've had my cup of coffee in the morning. I've had my afternoon tea, then I'll have like evening tea before bed while I'm reading a book, and it's just perfect, guys. I'm telling you, if no other reason for you to get this Bookishly subscription, it would be for the tea, for sure. Like, it's legit. Okay, so what we've all come here for, the most important part of this video, since the Bookishly opening, you guys can see this is the paper wrapping that I've already taken off. I tried to record this video before and apparently it didn't record, so I'm doing it a second time. This is Penguin Science Fiction, The Fifth Planet by Fred and Jeffrey Hoyle. There it is. And I'll read you guys the back of it. It says, Fifth Planet, as convincing, mystifying, and exciting as the Black Cloud. This new adventure by the world-famous astronomer Fred Hoyle and his son records the first landing on the grassy slopes of the deceptively peaceful planet Achilles. So this is a science fiction book. I don't, honestly, guys, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't think I've ever read a science fiction book before. Maybe in school or something and I don't remember, but yeah, so I'm not really big into science fiction, and it's kind of good that I got this science fiction book. It's going to force me to look at it and just consider it. Like, it might be something I like. I mean, how do we find out if we like things until we try them? So yeah, I'm telling you, like, my feelings about it is just like, oh my God, what is this? You know, I'm not going to even lie. I'm not going to try to pretend like I'm excited about this book, because I am not. I'm very narrowly focused on things, and if it's not in my interest, it's so hard for me to get into it. So I'm praying that I will get into this book, I'll read it, and I will love it, and that will build on my interest, and I'll become a little bit more knowledgeable about the way the world works. Okay, so they did give me a notepad. You guys know how much I love these notepads. I like to write everything down and have documentation on all of my thoughts about books, and so this is great. And this is an Emily Braun Wuthering Heights notepad. So excellent. And bookmarks. Bookworms, we can never have enough bookmarks. So this one says, I've dreamed in my life dreams that have stayed with me ever after. Wuthering Heights. So yeah, I have 1,000 of these now. They've sent me so many, but like I said, you can never have enough, so that's great. So yeah, and I finally got the video recording. I don't know why my camera was stopping for the last video, but I wanted to just put this video out there, and maybe this will be some encouragement. You guys can come along with me on my journey of trying to become a more well-rounded person and doing it primarily through books and things like that. So yeah, hopefully this will be encouragement to you if you have your one particular area or your few little areas that you love to read, your few genres that you love to read. Hopefully this will be encouragement to you to step outside of your comfort zone, read a little bit wider, broaden your horizons so you can talk to people and relate in the world, empathize with others, you know, all of that good stuff. So that's what I'm working on, and hopefully you guys will join me on that journey. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.